So we're still driving to Trailhead. We left Leanna's house at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we got to that Starbucks probably about 5:30. We got to Randall. Now we're on all these Forest Service roads. Took the wrong turn at one point, but now we're back on track. So we're hoping to be at the Trailhead by about 9:30. I'm still really anxious. My stomach's kind of upset, so I'm anxious about my dad getting back. But it is well marked with signs to Randall, so hopefully I'll be okay. And it's not so smoky up here, so I'm pretty excited about that. So hopefully it stays that way. We're finally off. There's Leanna.
What?
We just started. I'm already tired. Just kidding.
That was quite a drive.
Took us 5.5 hours. Oh my crap. And I'm nervous about my dad going back by himself. So he's gonna call my brother when he gets back to Randall and have my brother message me on the inReach to let me know he got back okay. So I think my anxiety will hopefully disappear after that. Anyways, we'll check back in later.
Hi.
This is just a sample of the trail. It's been pretty forested for the most of the way. We just got going up a climb. It wasn't like horrible, but you know, it made me out of breath. But it's really pretty, and I'm so thankful that the smoke is gone. Looks like it's a little burn area that we're going through. Some pretty wildflowers. I guess we're gonna get a view of Mount Adams pretty soon. We're walking through a bunch of very pretty flowers. Leanna thinks it's fireweed. But I just ripped. There's the trail, and then it's so pretty. Pretty. So we finally stopped and take a lunch break. Stopped and are taking a lunch break. There's Leanna. This is our first real break. We've come 5.7 miles. Pretty proud of ourselves. It's a pretty little meadow. There's Leanna again, eating tuna fish. We moved into the sun because I was getting chilly. It's a pretty lunch spot. I don't know how well you can see it in this video, but that's Mount Adams. It's been tempting us the last 2 miles. It's really pretty. So pretty. The train is finally changed. Yeah. It's all rocky. What are you laughing at? It's so pretty. There's a tent site down there, but we're not staying there. We have 4 miles left to our campsite. In 2 miles, there's supposed to be a river fording. That might be a little dangerous, but we'll see what it's like when we get there. So a couple more hours, and we're done for the night. And I think starting at 9:30, I think we've been making good time. So we should hopefully roll into camp around between 5:30 and 6. So. I realize this river in the video does not look very rough. We just crossed that thing right there and almost died. Actually, no, we didn't, but it was up to our thighs, and I thought I was gonna die. I prayed and prayed and prayed that God would protect us, and we made it across. Day 1 is finally over with.
Wow.
According to Gut Hooks, we went 15.4 miles today from Forest Service Road 23 to Kiln Creek. We were up at 4 o'clock this morning, didn't get to the trailhead till 9:30. Trail wasn't that bad. Adams Creek, the video I showed previously, it was really scary.
Very scary.
I almost thought about turning around and going home. But we made it across. I prayed the whole way that I wouldn't ride down the river and die. Then we got to our campsite. Ooh, I forgot to take a picture. Got to our campsite about 7. Had a snack, made dinner, set up camp, and now we're going to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a better day.
Much better.
Yes. Okay. See you in the morning. Good morning. Day 2. Today's actually hasn't been bad. We started at about 7. Hiked about 4.2 miles, about 8:30, stopped and had breakfast and cleaned up. Now we're heading out again. We're only doing like 13 miles today, so pretty good. We're at a creek. Can't really do it. It's called Muddy Fork Creek. Yeah, I did not sleep very good last night. So hopefully tonight will be better. I'm going to try some different things. The trail hasn't been very exciting today. It's just in the woods, but it's flat, so it's good. Here's Leanna. I'm going to get going again. We just got to Lava Springs, and this pool, the water is flowing right out of the lava rocks up by the mountains. Well, the lava rocks right there. Pretty cool. We're going to fill up on water. It's crystal clear. It's flowing. Pretty. There's Leanna getting water. We finally made it to the Goat Rocks Wilderness. We've been going kind of fast today. We're only 1.4 miles away from our tent site. And it's like 3:30?
3:15.
So we will have gone 14.5 miles today. It's pretty good. Our feet are hurting a little bit, so it'll be nice to have a rest day for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow we get to be in the Sispus Basin. That's supposed to be really pretty. Haven't really videoed the trail much because it's just in the forest. Nothing much to see. Day 3 has started. We're kind of on a ridge. Can't tell if that's smoke or clouds, but it's really pretty. We left at 6:15. So Leanna couldn't sleep anymore. Well, we're here. I forgot that. Waptis Creek having lunch. Hasn't been a lot of. We're getting into the Goat Rocks Wilderness, so this next climb, well, we just came up a climb, but this next climb is going to lead us to Cispas Basin, Cispas Pass. And there's supposed to be really good views up there. So we've got really good views of Mount Rainier this last climb, and that was really pretty. So I'm excited to see what's up ahead, although we do have to climb up the pass. But we only have 3.7 miles left, so I think we've done 10 miles today. So that's good. Yep. There's Leanna.
Still alive.
Still alive and kicking. Sore feet, blisters. She's doing it.
Yep.
This is like our 4th or 5th meadow that we've gone through just in the past mile. It's really pretty. This is really pretty. We're supposed to be on Cispas Pass. I don't think we've reached it, but
There's a waterfall.
it's so pretty. Worth a dang climb, I'll tell you.
Almost started crying when I first.
We're now going down the mountain, so we just came up Cispas Pass. Gosh, that was a killer. Now our campsite that we're staying at is 0.7 miles away. So gorgeous. So I don't know if you can see, but where our campsite is, right up from there, there's a bunch of mountain goats. It's all those little white specks. Can't really zoom in. Oh wait, there. See? There's a bunch of them, like a whole herd. So cool. So, I'm not gonna lie, we're doing this thing called the knife's edge. It's probably one of the most terrifying things I've ever done in my life. It's boggy, so you can't see, but on either side is a drop off. And I just want to be off this mountain. 0.9 miles more. I keep praying that God will protect us. So far, He has. But it is terrifying. And I will never do this again in my life. This section. Did it once, I'm good. I want to be done. So today is our last day. I didn't really video a lot yesterday because I think I already did one video about how terrifying yesterday was. And we just had to keep climbing. So even after we got done with the knife's edge, we had to take the detour on Cody Trail because of the fire closure. I'm not even kidding you. That was so steep. And I think we climbed up at least 10 miles. Actually, it was probably only 2, but it felt like 10. So if you ever ask me to do Coyote Trail with you, I will say absolutely not. You can do it by yourself. Just kidding. So we left about 6:30 today. Leanna's laughing at me. 6:30 today, and it looked like we had to climb, but we were hoping it wouldn't be that bad. Nope, it was 2 miles, basically straight up. Thought I was gonna die. Wanted to start crying. Stupid detour. But now it looks like we're going down, and it looks like, according to the map, which those maps are funny sometimes, we have 5.5 miles to get to Highway 12, and it looks like it's supposed to be downhill. So we're going to pray that it is. We just stopped for breakfast, coffee, and then we're going to get going again. There's Leanna.
Hey, no more ridge lines.
No. I was terrified. Thought I was going to fall off and die. It was even worse than when I did Stevens and Snoqualmie with Ted. This was like bad. Anyways, after going on these detours, I've had the thought that maybe I'm not cut out for hiking. But then I talked to these PCT hikers and they said none of the trail has been that steep. So that made me feel a lot better. So maybe I still will want to do like the PCT. Okay, more to come. Also, I forgot to mention that we were waiting to get to this other trail that we had to connect to. And it was about 7:30 at night, and it was like, okay, we got to find a campsite. But we were still kind of walking on a ridgeline. So finally, I've never been so excited to see a trail sign. We just put our tent up right on the trail. Well, there was room for it. People could get around. Never done that before. But Leanna did say that when she called the ranger and asked about campsites, they said, well, wherever you can find a flat spot, you can put your tent. So that's what we did. So that was interesting. Never done that before.